Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode. I'm back with Manay today. So Manay is an entrepreneur. So thank you very, very much for being here. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure to have you. Thank you very much for joining me.
Thank you so much, Lakshit, for calling me here.
Yep. So before we begin into and get into a new conversation, it would be great if you could introduce yourself, what you do, and all about your work.
Hi everyone, my name is Manay Bajoria. I'm 20 years old and I have created this app called Double Date where we get couples to meet another couples in their area so that they can hang around with them in movie theaters or go out clubbing with them or go out on lunches with them. It's an app that is not been yet in the market, and we've created for the reason that there are dating apps for singles, but there isn't any app for couples to date another couples and go out on double dates and have fun and create a new group of friends for them.
Okay. Yeah. Just really fond of the idea and like the idea of double date. What's like key? What was that thing to start double date? What was the whole intention to bring this up?
Yeah, so in 2019 when I completed my 12th standard, I went to Australia for my further studies. There my roommate Sam used to have a girlfriend at those times, and they used to hang around with other couples as well and do all the chores that I just told you, like going out for movies or lunches. And one morning it struck my mind कि यार इंडिया में ऐसा नहीं होता है कि हम किसी कपल को देखते हैं जो दूसरे कपल्स के साथ ऐसे जाए. तो मैंने कहा कि यार ये एक प्लेटफॉर्म अगर बन जाए तो वोंट इट बी नाइस फॉर देम एज वेल. तो आई हैड डन अ सर्वे of around 500 couples in Sydney, and most of the reviews that I got was positive. So that's where the confidence build up कि हाँ ये चीज़ कर सकते हैं, and that's why I created this app called Double Date with the same intention.
Okay. And how different and key, not everybody, you did it in Australia, right? The culture, the people there, it's different.
It's
uh
totally different.
what they like, dislike, it's different. Things are weird and different everywhere. Regard the
Yeah,
culture.
I believe Australia and India are two parallel worlds going on.
Yeah. So totally, it's, I think, almost all Asian. It's just the fight of Eastern and Western thing, right? The Western is same and the Eastern is same, and then we find those differences and all of that. So what and how was the thing going on here? How different was it for you there? Because you did it there, and when you started it here in India, what were the difficulties and challenges you found?
It was really scary initially when in 2020 I told my dad that I want to create this app. So I went to him with this idea. I pitched him the idea and he pretty much liked it, but he had the same problem कि यार ये इंडिया में चलेगा नहीं चलेगा. So I thought डाल के देखते हैं क्या पता. And believe me, in the first day we got over 100 downloads, and since then we've crossed around 500 downloads, and it's been a week and a half now. So the response has been pretty positive, and I am getting certain emails from users कि we have been using this app and we have created an in-app feature where they can also message other couples, video call them and voice call them, because we were knowing about the lockdown and we didn't know for how long it will last. So we thought, why not just connect them virtually right now, and they also have the choice of going out offline and have fun. So the response has been great, and I did not believe myself that this would happen.
Okay, and what's the whole business model, and like how is
Yeah.
the money thing coming here and how that's working?
Yeah, so we haven't created a revenue generation thing yet now, because I believe that I need to scale it up big, because I think what I am doing is a bit different, what no one has done in this country before. And money is not an issue for me right now. I just want people to be happy. Like my main motive to create this app was to put smile on people's face, and my user at the end of the day after using this app should be happy and should be satisfied कि हाँ मैंने आज कुछ अच्छा यूज करा है, कुछ अच्छे लोगों से मिला हूँ इसके थ्रू, और मैंने दोस्ती बढ़ाई है. और मेरा मेन मोटिव यही था.
Okay,
But
so
yes, when we create a business, then there is obviously something in my mind कि हाँ इससे रेवेन्यू तो जनरेट करना ही है इन द लॉन्ग रन, बिकॉज अदर हैंड मैं इसको सस्टेन कैसे करूंगा. तो we've tied up with certain restaurants and pubs all over the country, and we have a certain code in the app where they use that, And if they go into that certain restaurants that we have tied up with, they get discounts as well, and we get some commission from them. So it's a win-win situation for the restaurants. As they get customers, we get some commission, and the users get discount. So it's a win-win situation for everybody.
Hmm,
So
hmm.
that's what we've done right now.
Oh,
And
great.
also there's subscription based money coming in. There's also ad based coming money coming in. So these are three models that I have created for revenue generation from this
Oh,
app.
okay, okay. And how has been when you what has been some of the bad reviews, if you would say, like, if you would won't mind telling them, so please, what have
So
been bad reviews and all of them.
I won't say there were bad reviews, but in the initial first 3 days, there were certain crashes because we had just uploaded on Play Store, and we had tested the app, and it was working well at that time. But we thought that we won't get so many users, so the server wasn't so big at that time. But the response was so positive and it was so huge for us that there were server crashes at that time in the first 3 days. But after that, it was all fine. We've created a big server now. So now there are no bug fixes or crashes. So these are some of the bad reviews that we got. But I don't take them as bad reviews because if they wouldn't have told me, I wouldn't have been knowing about it and I wouldn't have created a solution for that problem. So I think in a way, bad reviews are helpful for you only because then you can take it in a positive way and create a solution out of it, or you can just cry over it all the time. But there have been some trolls that have been just going around saying that this is not the culture of this country or that. But I believe India is a modern country and it has the power of being the most powerful country in the world. And why shouldn't we create something that no one else has done before anywhere in the world? And
Yeah.
why not use it and be happy about it?
Totally.
Right?
I think as a country, we are, see, it's a democratic country. You do whatever you want.
It's a free country.
Culture is the second thing, and see, everywhere you go, there are rightists and the leftists and all those fights everywhere. I think pretty much the same. Even in even in the European countries, there will be some people who say this against our culture and all of that. Not in the same context of it, but for surely in some of the other things.
According to the country.
Yeah, for example, Europeans are very atheist. When I was there in Europe, when I was doing my studies over there, there was a right winger thing when more people were atheist and people were against them. So it was the pretty much the fight कि कि आप ये नहीं कर सकते, ये हमारी संस्कृति नहीं है वगैरह वगैरह. Things happen and I totally agree, that's
And
okay.
this happens around the world.
Yeah.
But the best thing is that an entrepreneur can do, or anyone in this world can do, is not think about those things and have a positive attitude about yourself, about the company you're creating, and just go for it. Because at the end of the day, you should have in your mind कि यार मैं किसी को hurt तो कर नहीं रहा हूँ और मैं सबको खुश नहीं कर सकता हूँ.
Yes, totally.
मैं जितनों को कर सकता हूँ मैं उतनों को खुश कर रहा हूँ.
Yeah, so that's totally right, that you can't make happy. Yeah, totally
But
agree to you.
but the thing is, the positive response and the positive reviews have been more than the bad ones.
Yeah,
So that's what keeps me doing every day.
totally great. So just and what would be your advice to anybody watching this, and what would you like to tell to all the entrepreneurs or anybody watching this, and how do you think you should find and be unique into your business ideas?
The only thing that I tell them is have a positive attitude about everything and pursue whatever you love.
Mhm.
You people might find it the most ridiculous, the most bizarre ideas, but these are the only things that work. Like I get it, hard work is something that will take you far, but your passion, your love for the job you're doing or the business you're doing is going to take you to the moon, like Elon Musk says, to the moon.
To the moon. Totally.
So that's what I believe in.
Great.
Follow
And
your passion, have a positive attitude, don't harm anyone in any manner. Just follow these things. That's what has worked for me till now.
great. So thank you very very much for being here. This small session which I enjoyed personally. It was a lot to learn and a lot to a discussion about culture, a lot of different things and what people believe in and people like and dislike and all of that, and how unique ideas are needed in the space of entrepreneurship and everywhere around the world. So thank you very very much for being here. It was a pleasure to have you. Thank you very much.
Perfect. Thank you so much for having me here, Lakshya. And I hope you're safe, your family is safe, and Everyone who's watching this, wear mask, maintain social distancing, and be safe. Everyone who wants to download this app called Double Date, you can find the link below in the link description and download the app.
Yes,
Thank
I'll be adding the link in the description. You can just click on that and download if you're an Android user. So thank you very much again.